Hello, angels.
Today we're going to be talking about Roblox and their misogynistic tendencies. We're going to be discussing these two e-daters.
Hello angels, this is not going to be my typical content. The majority of my content will be like troll and or funny content, but however this issue is something I wanted to bring to people to let them know what's going on with Roblox and how they treat situations where women are involved and how they treat men with situations that are involved. In this situation, this is a widespread type of topic that can be talked about throughout platforms of men harassing women and calling them hiplets, foids, and things like that. It is not that big of a deal to me. I don't care if I get called a hiplet. That's not the issue. That was never the underlying issue. The issue is that this boy that I inserted his username and his girlfriend's username had cheated. He was cheating and he was actively telling people who the murderer was and where the murderer was at. At the time, I was the murderer. If you couldn't tell, I would have still said something regardless because that's weird. That's weird to do. And I was just trying to play the game normally. So, of course, I got a little frustrated because I'm probably going to be targeted. And on top of that, it's just a weird thing to do, especially if, I'm trying to play the game normally and he's over here telling people where I am and who I am. Murder Mystery 2 is never this deep. I can promise you guys that. I don't think it's that deep. I was joking. I was having fun. I thought it was funny. Although he got a little butthurt and pressed, and I ended up chat suspended for 3 days for calling him the same things he called me and saying the same things he said to me. He was calling me hiplet, foid, saying I was foid maxing, and I was saying the same thing back to him, calling him a moid, saying he was a manlet. I was doing the same exact things, which shouldn't be an issue if he's doing it right. Although, he never got in trouble for anything he did. And Roblox reviews all the chats if a report is made. So if I'm saying the same thing he's saying to me, should it not be just as reasonable and or fair for him to be banned or chat suspended, if you will? That would make the most sense, right? No, I suppose. I should have made my report yesterday, and I will say I did start this argument. I'm not sure if I've already said that, but I didn't make my report yesterday. I thought it was funny. I will insert screenshots of everything that was happening throughout my voiceover. I've never done a voiceover before, so this might be a little patchy, might be a little off. But I would like for everyone to understand how Roblox handles situations when it's women versus men. I cut the voiceover only for the reason that the rest of it was just me talking. So I want to say bye angels. I hope you have a great day and I hope this was informative for everybody. Bye guys, I love you.